So we've had below freezing temperatures for probably close to 2 weeks straight now, which means we have a nice routine down. We sort of know exactly how much food and water the animals are going to eat every day. We know that it's going to be frozen every morning and every night, and we need to bring out a bucket of hot water. Most days it's so cold that we don't even let the chickens out of the coop. But the last 2 days it was only just like 1 or 2 degrees below freezing. So we had the coop door open yesterday, but they don't like snow, so only some of them came out. Abby always comes with me to do chores because she's really eager to earn a pet next year. So she's working really hard to try and earn that right. And Bethany already has a pet, so she doesn't try so hard. Abby, do you want to hold the camera while I do the water? Do you want to be my cinematographer?
Sure.
Okay. So first I use really, really hot water because I need to be able to defrost the rabbits' waterers. So that's what I put in my big bucket. And then I take out a bucket of just lukewarm room temperature water, and that's what I give them to actually drink. All right, Abby, you ready?
Yep.
All right. That one, and that one, and off we go. All right, and then in this bucket, we have fermented wild bird feed. Do you want to carry that one? Or do you want to film? You want to film?
Everything's enough.
All right. You ready?
Hold on, you forgot it.
All right. There we go. There we go. There you go, buddy. I've been feeding the chickens inside the coop.
Yeah, I know. You see what we've been doing. So.
Yeah. So there's 2 feeders right here. There's one. There's... Yeah. And then leave some in the bucket. And that way there's 3 different spots for eating. Giving me wild bird feed, they gave me something called Scratch. He's picking a fight again.
Stop it!
Hi. Hi. I gotcha. Hi. Hi. Come here. All right, buddy. How's that feeder there, Abby? Does it need filling up?
Yeah.
All right. Are you strong enough to lift Nugget down off the perch? Or is she too heavy for you? She's probably too heavy for you. She's almost too heavy for me.
I was actually so too rough away from you. No!
She's heavy, isn't she?
Do I put those 2 in?
Yeah, you should put those 2 in. I'm just gonna hold on to this jerk. Too many roosters. Hi, babe. I'm just gonna leave this rooster here for now. He's just being a jerk.
You're mean, guys.
He is being mean. He won't let Penguin eat.
So the food comes yeah?
Yeah, the food comes out the bottom, at the sides here.
Yeah. At first I thought you opened the door.
That would be cool.
Then you open the door, and then this little bowls in there, and the birds eat from the bowls.
There's a little table inside. Here, do you want to hold this for me again? Yeah, there you go, buddy. You can still eat. No one's going to stop you because there's no jerks back here. So I've been adding flax to the chicken feed because that gives them omega-3 eggs, omega fortified eggs. And then I've also been giving them some dehydrated hot peppers. Chickens can't taste capsicum, capsaicin, I think that's the word. But it's good for their immune systems. So I've been giving that to them. But every time I do, I get it up my nose. And it kind of hurts. Are you
I breathed it in.
You breathe it in?
I'm crying from how spicy that is.
Alright, so that's for the chickens and that's for the ducks. I'm going to do the ducks first.
My eyes are crying. Hi, everybody.
Abby, what are you doing, honey?
I'm sorry,
Thanks.
no, talking about.
That's okay. Alright, you want to give that to the girls? Hi guys, I'm going to just go put this in the feeder, okay? So this coop, Abby, can you show how poopy the floor is in this coop? Because the chickens have just been locked in here full time for about 2 weeks now. The floor is really, really gross. So on today's, now can you show my face? So on today's to-do list is to put fresh straw down on top of this straw. So I do something called the deep litter method, which means that we just pile it on top of each other and they kind of start to ferment a little bit and it creates heat. So that's what we need to do today. Now this water isn't hot anymore because the rabbit waterers defrosting cooled it down. So it's down to just a little bit above room temperature now. So chickens have food and water, rabbits have food and water, ducks have food. All I gotta do is give them a bucket of water. She never gets first dibs on the food. She gets last dibs. Next! Hey, penguin! Alright, so there's 2 more things we need to do. Does anybody know what they are?
No.
One is we need another bucket of fermented feed for these guys. And then the other job is we need to get some bird feed to fill up my bird feeder with. Alright, Abby, you know how to do this, right? Do you want to do that? We're using this scratch for fermenting right now.
It looks so different.
Yeah. Do you know what the big difference is?
Look how much the seeds, sunflower seeds.
Exactly. No sunflower seeds. Into the bucket.
Just one?
Yep. You can do one and a bit. If you depends on whether we're going to give it to the ducks or not. You can drop some on the floor too for a penguin. Yeah? Put a little bit on the ground for a penguin. Yeah, sure.
Penguin.
So hold on, we still need that can for another thing. We're gonna fill up that bird feeder. Bethany, do you want to bring that bird feeder over? And for the bird feeder, Abby, we can use this stuff right here. There's still some bird feed left that I haven't been giving to the chickens because I've been saving it for the wild birds. And so you just pour it in that funnel on the roof.
Penguin, stop eating.
You can probably do another scoop, Abby.
I can see it go into the windows.
Yeah.
I can see it through the windows. Penguin, stop eating it.
That's for you. This is for the wild birds.
He's a wild bird now. Look, he's a wild bird now.
Is that what he is? Is he a wild bird?
Yeah. No. He's a wild bird now.
All right, that should probably be enough.
There we go. That's good, buddy.
Cool. All right, so that scoop can stay here. It can live here. There we go. That can go there. Abby, you can put the scoop away and you can put the lid on the can. Who wants to carry this bird feeder?
Me.
All right. Abby, can you carry that bucket? Can you carry that bucket, Abby? All right. And let's head home. We'll leave it on the path so the next time I go back to Dawn's, I can take it to Dawn's All right, Abby, do you want me to be my camera person again? I think I've had this for like 10 or 15 years. It's broken in like 7 different places. Already a new one. Enjoy. All right, let's go have some breakfast. You did basil, right, Bethany? There you go. Here's your lid. Beautiful. See you later, Basil. Down there. See that? You forget how feet work?
Yeah.
You gonna make some milk? loaded. I need to bring some fresh water. I need to fill up my wood. I need to dump my sink bucket, and I need to dump my poo bucket. And I also need to check the kitty litter because I haven't checked the kitty litter in a few weeks. So those are the missions to begin with. So I'm trying to do a day in the life video today to sort of give you an idea of what a day looks like living in a tiny house with 2 small kids. The problem with doing a day in the life is that immediately it changes your day because you're carrying a camera around with you everywhere and trying to set it up so that you can see what I'm doing. So it really changes the flow of the day. But I'll do my best to sort of give you an idea of what it looks like. Usually in the morning, I'm doing daily household chores. So this is Dawn's furnace, and I am burning my burnable garbage in Dawn's furnace. I know some people think it's not cool to burn garbage because it sends residue into the environment, but I live up the road from a landfill, and I'm gonna tell you that's not any better. It's I don't know, probably 20 kilometers away, and we can still smell it. It's a mountain of garbage. So I think that there is no good solution to what to do with your garbage. And if the entire city, if all the cities are going to send their stuff to the landfill, I'll do the other thing, so that maybe there's some kind of balance between the two bad options. Most of my daily chores involve going into Dawn's house, because this is where we keep the wood shavings for the cat litter box and for our toilet. This is where I store my feed buckets for the chickens so that they can defrost. And this is where I fill my water bottles for drinking and doing the dishes. Hi, Smudge. I do have hot water on my stove that I could use for doing my dishes, but since I had to come here to get cold water anyways, I'm I'm just going to do it this way and bring some hot water home with me. So even though I feel like I've only just got my day started, it is almost noon already. So we're gonna have to grab dinner, and I will put dinner on the wood stove, and it will sit there for most of the day, just warming up, and then we can eat whenever we're ready. And all of the ingredients that need to be kept in the fridge, I keep in Dawn's house. Someone commented on one of my videos recently that they thought I should be keeping my food in totes outside my house now that the cold weather is here. Well, when I first lived in my tiny house, that is exactly what I did. Actually, I didn't keep it in totes. If it was in totes, it would freeze solid. And then all the food has to be thrown out once it's frozen. Not all of it, but quite a lot of it. It doesn't survive being frozen. So I kept it in a cooler, and the cooler kept it from freezing, which worked out really well. But then the neighbor's dog broke into it, and not only did I lose all my food, but then I had to walk all over the property picking up all the garbage that the dog had spread all over everything. So I do not have any desire to keep food outside when the weather is cold. I'm going to keep it in Dawn's fridge and walk from Dawn's house to my house. So, is that everything I need for tacos? I've got cheese, I've got salsa, I've got sour cream, I've got taco meat, yeah, that's everything. All right. Let's go. So you just watched me put pine shavings in my kitty litter, and you need to be aware that pine shavings aren't really good to use for a kitty litter. It's there's something about a dust that's bad for their respiratory system, and I'm aware that it's not good for them, but I still use it, and I'll tell you why. Emma hardly ever uses her litter box. She prefers to go outside. Even in the dead of winter, that's the first thing she asks me to do at 6 a.m. is to let her outside so she can go out, so she can use nature's toilet. And pine shavings are better for the environment. I can just dump them into my compost, into my poo compost, and I can use it on my flower gardens, not on my vegetable gardens, but on my flower gardens. I really kind of live by the philosophy that nothing is perfect, and you have to choose what's best for you. Alright, poo bucket. In the toilet. Add some wood shavings to the bottom. I think I put them in this thing here.
Oh, wow, these are. I'll try those.
Can you show me your awesome tail? Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It is really pretty.
It's much softer than the last one. The last one was like weirder because it's sheep wool.
Yeah.
Rabbit's much nicer.
Yeah, it is. Emma looks comfortable.
She's
It's kind of dangerous. Bethany, what are you gonna do with the old tail? How's it going up here, Abby?
Unwrap the towels.
Okay.
Actually, that fell down though. You can use extra ones, right?
What fell down?
Oh, there's a covered in glue. These are Daddy's towels. So.
I think I need to take them down until we've cleaned this place up.
Yeah, I
Then
think
you
you're
can-
right.
I'll pass you them.
Looks like a bomb went off up here.
So I think I need to clean it.
Okay. The girls are supposed to be cleaning their room today, mainly because it's a complete disaster and you can't get anywhere in there, and we want to start getting it set up so that the girls can use their room and I can have my room back. And in order to do the work that we need to do, they need to tidy up. What's up, Abby? You all right?
Yeah.
Am I filming the right thing? Can you see me?
Yeah. Yes.
Because you're cleaning. If you didn't clean, you wouldn't have found it.
No, I wasn't cleaning. But I just looked at it.
Yeah, but if you weren't up there cleaning, you would not have found it.
Yeah, it does feel like a program.
Much better.
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Oh, your shelf is cute.
Were you just talking to Bethany and not me?
What do you think?
Yeah.
You think that I don't know how much work you did up here, Abby? I know, you did a lot of work. You did an awesome job. I'm very proud of you. Rockstar. Looks good. You're hungry? Is it the smell of tacos doing it for you? So I have a YouTube video that I need to upload today, and it's not finished yet. So, and I've got, the girls have guides tonight. That starts at 5:30, but before guides we have to deliver eggs. So that means we need to leave at 4:30. It's now 1 o'clock already. So that means I have 3.5 hours to finish editing these videos. And I had really wanted to give the chickens fresh straw today, but that might have to get bumped until tomorrow because the YouTube video needs to be uploaded today. So now I see what I can get done. Almost empty already. So today's been a really nice, peaceful day. The girls are really calm. You never know what you're gonna get when they come back from their dads because there's not a lot of routine there and there's a lot of screen time. So it definitely messes with their brains a little bit. So the first day when they come back is usually a lot more chaotic. But today's been really nice and calm and peaceful.
So what are you doing?
I'm taking some pictures and then I'm gonna do some chores.
And then we're good?
So on Mondays when I take the girls into guides, I deliver my eggs. I have 4 different households in town who get a carton of eggs from me once a week. Unfortunately, when you wash the copper morans, the bloom comes off and it takes away part of their color.
They don't look as pretty?
Yeah, they don't look as pretty.
Okay, let's let those dry.
Alright.
Because we need some more over here.
Alright. Okay, eggs are ready to go, and Abby and I are going to go outside, and we're going to get get some straw in the chicken coop. And we are running out of time. We need to leave for town in an hour. So you'll find that I'm filming less and less the more rushed I feel.
You can, if you want, add outlines to your polka dots. If you want to add some, I always do 3 little ones at the top, and then little cheeky, and cheekies. What do you mean? You put pressure on me, but you're just gonna make it dirty. Huh?
Yeah, well, why do I even feed you guys? You're just gonna get hungry again.
Okay. Now I get why.
Because it's the right thing to do. It feels futile. I just do it over and over and over again.
You die, so
Yeah. And I don't want them to get sick, which they would if they're sitting in their own poo all the time.
I'm stuffing this full of cholesterol.
Awesome. Good job. All right. There you go, guys. It's a little better. All right, I'll take these eggs. Coming, Abby? So, Bethany, Abby, we only have 30 minutes before we need to be in the car and on the road. So what do you want to do with that 30 minutes to get ready for guides?
Get my water
Yeah?
and get my monster books.
Okay. You decided on the monster books, did ya?
Yeah.
Hey, Bethany. So, we have 30 minutes until we need to be on the road. So I would like you to pause what you're doing, have something to eat, and get ready to go. Oh, you're filming your coloring?
Yeah.
Oh, neat idea.
How to draw a frog wearing a unicorn hat.
And that's it, folks. That is all the footage I have. We got behind schedule, we rushed off to town, and I forgot to film for the rest of the day. 3 weeks have passed. Tomorrow is Monday. Again, we will have our egg run and girl guides. Will I remember to film the day? Stay tuned to find out.
Why do you say that?
Car is unlocked now, so you can get. So we are home from guides, and I still need to do evening chores. The girls would often help me with evening chores, but I'm tired and I just want to get it done with really quickly. So I'm doing it myself. Hey Cole, nobody's fed you yet, eh? All right, you look desperate. The most food motivated cat I've ever met. All right, there you go, buddy. Hopefully Smudge comes out too before you eat it all. You know, Smudge, there she is. So I need to switch my going to town coat for my barn coat. My going to town coat lives in Dawn's house, and my car keys live in Dawn's house because usually I have to stop by the barn on my way to and from whenever I leave. So I don't want to have to put on my going to town coat and then do chores and then get in the car. And I don't want to have to go out, do chores, go back home again, put on my coat, and then go out again. So I keep my going to town coat at Dawn's house, which is also a pain in the butt because it means I never just go straight home when I get home. I always come into Dawn's house and then go home. And it is not freezing tonight. So I am only taking out enough water for the ducks. The rabbits don't need water, the chickens don't need water, the ducks are the only ones who need water when it's not freezing. So that makes things a little bit easier. Oh, the ground is really slippery. Good night, everybody. Hi, guys. I gave you a fresh straw and you don't want to sleep in the coop? You're just sleeping out here, eh? Here's our bucket. So we'll throw out this old dirty water. It's over there. Are you gonna have some? Nope. Bunnies are good. Water is not frozen. No moon tonight. We're eating again. When we have guides, we have to eat at like 4 in the afternoon. And then when we get home from guides, everybody's hungry. So, Abby, what are you having?
Cereal.
Yeah. I'm having dinner.
I'm having dinner.
Bethany's having dinner. Abby?
I don't like the dinner.
Do you ever like the dinner?
No. No, not usually.
Normally the rule is that this step needs to be cleaned off at night before we go to bed because I don't want to trip on anything. But this is my mess. These are all my seed supplies that I'm sorting through right now. So I'm breaking my own rule tonight.